Hey, adrenaline junkies. Welcome to Mind Rush. Get ready to dive into heart-pounding chases, jaw-dropping action, and the most thrilling moments caught on camera. Let's get your heart racing. May 20th, 2023, Arkansas State Troopers spot a black GMC Sierra on U.S. Highway 67 near the 3-mile marker. Behind the wheel, Christopher Monroe, already wanted for drug trafficking and evading police not once, but twice in the same month. Troopers Shoemate, Van Schoik, and Escamilla close in, hoping the third time's the charm.
I think she said correct.
Yeah, he's playing. Got it. We're not volume put his mouth in the out of 22, out of 29, put his mouth on it. 2, trying to catch up to a black GMC with a 28 plate, 175, young extra truck. Information, you ran my vehicle. Ruby 67 south at 22 scratched out. He's doing it. 22 scratched out?
10, 22, I'm still in it. We're 67 south.
The plan? Box him in. The result? Not great. Trooper Van Schoik tries a pit but slides right into a concrete barrier. Not exactly textbook. But the pursuit doesn't stop. Monroe cranks it up to 120 miles per hour, leading officers across the Arkansas River like it's his private racetrack.
5 Blue Rock on Primary, we're westbound Roosevelt.
$890.
Passing Maine.
Passing Maine.
Going up the arch.
Going up the arch.
Passing Izzard Street.
Passing Izzard Street.
Finally, after a high-speed loop, a cruiser slams into the GMC's rear end, sending it tumbling into a brick wall. The truck flips, slams, and somehow lands back on its wheels. It's totaled. So is the cop car that nearly flipped trying to stop it.
Eastbound Roosevelt, eastbound Roosevelt.
Eastbound Roosevelt. Rollover.
I'm trying to catch back up.
Eastbound Roosevelt, eastbound Roosevelt.
Eastbound Roosevelt.
Got a pig, got a rollover.
Hit and rollover.
Officers swarm in. The search of his vehicle turns up what looks like a mobile pharmacy. Ecstasy, meth, cocaine, fentanyl pills, marijuana, heroin, Xanax, a loaded handgun, and $8,612 in cash. Apparently, Monroe wasn't just running for charges. He brought the inventory with him. He was charged with trafficking fentanyl, cocaine, possession of narcotics, and meth. It intends to deliver felony fleeing simultaneously and a firearm, aggravated assault on law enforcement, criminal mischief. From a pit fail to a brick wall finale, this chase had everything except a clean getaway. Christopher Monroe's third try running a raid and a long list of charges. When your truck's carrying more narcotics than a pharmacy, fleeing is not a great thing. September 24th, 2022, Chico County, Arkansas. At around 2 p.m., Arkansas State Police Trooper Walker Morphus was patrolling northbound on U.S. Highway 65 when he noticed a black Chevy Tahoe heading southbound with tags that had expired 6 months ago. Morphus activated his lights to pull the vehicle over, but instead of stopping, the driver kept cruising at 61 miles per hour with the right blinker on, like he was thinking about it, but just never quite got there.
Go ahead and ease up this way.
Where you at?
I'm just north of you, Warren. We're still going. Show me 1037. So, Gray Tahoe. We're north southbound, headed towards Lake Village. Speeds are 63. They've had their blinker on. I don't know if that's supposed to be their flashers or what. Initial reason for stop was expired tags. 31, you're going to take primary on this one.
For a mile and a half, the SUV continues like it's got all day. Trooper Tyler Grant joins from the south and quickly takes over the pursuit. Now with both troopers on scene, the SUV is boxed in. Finally, in a safe stretch, Trooper Grant executes a textbook pit maneuver. The Chevy shoots into the roadside ditch, flips twice, and lands upside down.
Calling it speed of 62, we're still south. Traffic's light.
0350.
If you want to pit now, that slow as we're going, you can try. Pit. Start me aim, roll over.
Hey, shut up! Let me see your hand!
Troopers quickly surrounded the vehicle. Despite the rollover, both the driver and the passenger were conscious. Officers pulled them out and placed them into custody without further resistance. Pafford EMS arrived and checked them out for injuries. Both men declined medical treatment and were taken straight to Lake Village Jail. The Tahoe, not so lucky. John Jones was charged with felony fleeing reckless, driving no liability insurance, driving on a suspended license, no seatbelt expired registration, nationwide extradition warrant, Arkansas Board of Parole, local warrant, Chico County, commercial burglary. Justin Hurd, the passenger, was not charged. He told troopers he wanted out, but the driver wouldn't stop. It started with expired tags and ended in a full-blown flip and felony arrest. John Jones racked up a laundry list of charges, plus 2 wrecked tires and a busted roof. As for Hurd, he just wanted off the ride. It's early morning in South LA when officers from LAPD's Southwest Division respond to a call about a stolen vehicle near Flower Street and Jefferson Avenue. No reporting party in sight, but minutes later, officers spot a truck with a trailer matching the description rolling near Exposition Boulevard and Western. They quietly tail the vehicle, confirm it's the one, and radio for backup, a supervisor, and an air unit. Inside, one man behind the wheel, later identified as Pedro Villalobos.
Hey, shout out the mileage.
355 is now eastbound, 40th place from over.
60.
No, 50, 60.
Villalobos makes a turn onto Hoover Street, and boom, his trailer sideswipes a parked car like it's nothing. That's enough for officers to light him up. He refuses to stop, tries an eastbound turn onto 42nd Street, and instantly regrets it. He loses control and skids to a stop at the intersection. What happens next? He hops out, not to run, but to skateboard away. Yes, really, in traffic. with cops on foot and in cars.
From 4 this place for 50 minutes. I'm very supervisor.
Hey, stop! Hey, put it down! Let me see your head!
355 location. Unit, give me a glare. 13 out 50 is...
The perimeter on Flower, Vernon, and we still have the Pacific riding southbound block.
Stop! Stop! The police! Stop!
Relax. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand, dude. Sorry, don't be sorry. Just give us your hand. That's it. Relax. 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 All right, who got cuffs?
As officers close in, one of them jumps out of his cruiser to grab Villalobos mid-skate. Villalobos leans forward to dodge the grab, but it doesn't work. The slight contact sends him flying off the board and onto the pavement. He's arrested with a leg injury and taken to the hospital. Nobody else is hurt. Let's just say, if you're fleeing from cops, maybe don't use a skateboard as your getaway ride. He was charged with vehicle theft felony, evading property damage, resisting arrest. From a stolen truck to a skateboarding escape attempt, Pedro Villalobos turned a quiet February morning into a low-speed circus. But in the end, wheels or not, the law always catches up. August 9th, 2022, Webb County, Texas. DPS troopers spot a silver Chevrolet SUV speeding southbound on U.S. Highway 83. The intel? It's believed to be involved in a human smuggling operation. When troopers move in to stop the vehicle, the SUV takes off, kicking off a high-speed chase through South Texas. As the pursuit ramps up, the SUV veers erratically across lanes. But before troopers can even get close, passengers start jumping out. One by one, 6 undocumented immigrants bail out of the moving SUV and scatter into the brush.
Going southbound on US 83 north, past the 6. Be advised, we are traveling at 115 miles an hour. 115 miles an hour. Southbound, just past 255.
Still, the driver keeps going. DPS units deploy spike strips and make a clean hit. The SUV begins to wobble, then slams into a Dodge pickup truck a few miles later.
Airport driver. 22 spikes, 22 spikes. Too much traffic. 3112, go ahead, 1022 spikes, 1022. 1050, 1050, 1050.
I'm gonna hold traffic here at the intersection.
Hey! Stand up! Hey! Stand up!
The crash sends dust flying across the highway, but miraculously, no one in the pickup is hurt. Troopers swarm the SUV and quickly take the driver into custody. The remaining occupants who bailed earlier are located and detained by responding officers and U.S. Border Patrol. Driver of the SUV was charged with human smuggling, evading arrest, with a vehicle reckless driving 6 undocumented immigrants. Referred to U.S. Border Patrol for processing from highway chaos to human smuggling. This wild pursuit packed it all. But with sharp teamwork and quick response, no injuries were reported, and one smuggler's run ended right at the crash site. June 7th, 2023. Just after 8 p.m., Dayton police spot a red pickup truck near Salem Avenue being driven recklessly by 57-year-old William Gerald "Jerry" Hefner. Officers attempt a traffic stop, but Hefner has other plans and hits the gas.
Wait, near me.
Give it a second,
The crew, she's taking off, still northbound on Anna. I'm in pursuit.
Dashcam shows Hefner blowing through stop signs and red lights at speeds reaching over 100 miles per hour. He nearly collides with multiple vehicles and even cuts through residential yards and grassy areas to evade police. Despite the chaos, officers maintain pursuit through neighborhoods and main roads.
Tyson. He's continuing, going northbound on Tyson. Eastbound on Hoover. On the Gunther. North on Gunther. Northbound Gettysburg.
He was charged with 2 counts of murder, 3 counts of felonious assault, tampering with evidence failure to comply with the order of a police officer. A high-speed pursuit turns deadly. William Hefner now sits in Montgomery County Jail on a $1 million bond. His next court appearance is set for June 20th. August 29th, 2022. Glendale officers locate a stolen Volkswagen cruising through the 4,800 block of Northport Washington Road. The vehicle. Just hours earlier, it was taken during a violent home invasion and armed robbery in the city of Milwaukee. With lights flashing and sirens blaring, the pursuit is on.
Man, looks like they're gonna bail. Back northbound. Back northbound. Lost a tire. It's losing tires. It's gonna bail here. Northbound Port. Fortune Henry Clay. Northbound Port. It's gonna go east. East on Marne. East on Marne. It's losing it. East on Marne. It's got no tire. East on Marne past Iroquois. No clear which fish man. Plates Adam Mary Edward is 6. She gets occupied 4 times. Come up to Lydell.
68, I'm behind you. I'll call it. We're still eastbound on Marne, coming up to Lydell, slowing down here. We're gonna go southbound on Lydell, south on Lydell now. Here in the 4,800 block of Lydell, still going, coming up to Hampton.
68, get in front and get it.
The suspects speed through city streets, refusing to pull over. Officers stay close but keep it controlled. After a few intense minutes, one officer lines up a pursuit intervention technique and sticks it. The Volkswagen spins out and comes to a stop.
Through traffic, medium traffic here. Okay, I'm taking lead.
Alright, I'll call it. We're southbound. Speeds are 35. 60 lead, so pit is imminent here. No traffic.
Away will be a capital.
Alright, still, here comes the pit, here comes the pit, and off-road into the park, and they're going to be bailing here.
One 142 184, are we doing mutual aid?
Right there. Alright, we're still northbound on the sidewalk for the park here. Hit a pole. We're going to be coming out onto Hampton. Squads coming out onto Hampton.
still northbound. Still northbound. We're gonna come out on a Hampton. 768 is losing a lot of it. Still southbound.
That bull.
768, crash, Hampton and...
Officers swarm the scene and take 4 individuals into custody without further incident. The suspects, a 35-year-old woman, an 18-year-old woman, a 16-year-old boy, and a 14-year-old boy, all residents of Milwaukee. It's a dramatic end to a dangerous chase, but nobody is injured. They were charged with fleeing, eluding an officer, recklessly endangering safety. Additional charges related to the armed robbery pending DA review. From armed robbery to a pit stop, this crew didn't make it far. Thanks to swift coordination, no bystanders were harmed, and all 4 suspects are now facing serious consequences. November 22, 2022, White Settlement, Texas. Officers are alerted to a stolen vehicle tied to multiple armed robberies entering the city. Several patrol units and command staff respond fast. When they try stopping the driver, 39-year-old Michael Grant, he punches the gas. The chase lasts about a mile before he loses control and crashes into a chain-link fence at Central Park.
Right down in the park.
Despite the wreck, Grant isn't done. He ditches the car and takes off running, but with officers closing in from every direction, he doesn't make it far. A foot chase leads to the softball fields, where he's quickly tackled and taken into custody. Grant is pulled from the field and taken into custody without further resistance. No officers or civilians were injured during the pursuit or arrest. He's transported to the local detention center, where investigators begin linking him to other open robbery cases. He was charged with felony fleeing unauthorized use of a motor vehicle evading arrest on foot. Additional robbery charges pending further investigation. 1 mile, 1 wreck, and 1 sprint later, Michael Grant's joyride came to a crashing end. Thanks to sharp coordination and fast feet, this robbery suspect is now sitting exactly where he belongs, behind bars. August 6, 2022, Forsyth County, Georgia. A bolo is issued by Dawson County for a silver Ford Focus with a paper tag and 4 female occupants, wanted for shoplifting at the outlet stores. A crime reduction unit deputy soon spots a silver Ford Fusion driving erratically on Georgia 400 South. 4 women inside, paper tag and matching the BOLO. The deputy follows, then initiates a traffic stop.
If you'll let know Dawson, have them stop. We're southbound just before 13, occupied times 4.
At first, the car pulls over, but just as the deputy gives commands for the driver to step out, the vehicle takes off.
Let Dawson know I have them stop. We're southbound just before 13, occupied 4 times. Driver, get out of the car. You ready there? Taking off on me on southbound.
from something.
Native pit. We're southbound. Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Deputies search the vehicle and find $700 in counterfeit bills inside one of the suspect's purses. They also discover that one of the women, Jasmine Canty, has an active warrant for hijacking a motor vehicle out of Gwinnett County. Everyone is separated and transported to the appropriate jails. Charges: Brinaldia Stevens, driver; reckless driving, fleeing or attempting to elude; possession of marijuana; Marquita Thomas; forgery in the second degree; Jasmine Canty; wanted on warrant for hijacking a motor vehicle, Gwinnett County; Deshauna Hurd, transferred to Dawson County authorities. What began as a routine theft call turned into a quick chase on the highway. Thanks to sharp observation and solid timing, 4 suspects are now in custody, and a few less counterfeit bills are in circulation. March 22, 2025, North Little Rock, Arkansas. It's 11:42 p.m. when officers spot a white Chevy Tahoe flying down Donovan Briley Boulevard with no headlights on. The SUV runs a stop sign, makes a hard right onto Camp Robinson Road, and takes off at high speeds. No trooper in immediate pursuit, but OFC. Cantrell lights him up and jumps in. As the Tahoe pushes over 100 miles per hour, Officer Bridges tries to take lead, but he's moving a bit too carefully. Officer Cantrell, not looking to roast his brakes in a high-speed chase, safely takes back the lead. The Tahoe blazes down Camp Robinson, flying through intersections. Officers clear each one with caution, and they know the terrain well. By West 33rd Street, Office Blevins jumps in front and takes over his lead, followed closely by ASP Trooper B. Lucas, who slides into position to make his move.
Don't you fucking move! Don't you fucking move! Give me your fucking hand! Give me your hand! I was scared! I was scared, sir! I was scared!
As the suspect nears Percy Mashin and Pershing, Trooper Lucas performs a precise tactical vehicle intervention, TVI. The Tahoe spins into a ditch. Out jumps a man in a white shirt and gray sweatpants, later identified as Kyron Jones, who tries to flee on foot. He doesn't get far. Trooper Lucas fires his taser. It lands. Jones goes down. Officers Blevins and Cantrell help cuff him. Nobody hurt. Car gets towed. Chase over. He was charged with felony, fleeing, resisting arrest, reckless driving, multiple traffic violations, pending additional charges from Arkansas State Police. From lights off to lit up, Kyron Jones tried to outrun half the force in North Little Rock, but in the end, a well-timed PT and a quick taser shot sealed the deal. He's now in custody, and officers went home without a scratch. June 5th, 2023, Franklin County, Ohio. Deputies attempt a routine traffic stop for a license plate violation near Tussing and Hill Roads. But the driver, suspected of being impaired, has other plans. Instead of pulling over, he hits the gas. The stolen vehicle speeds through traffic, weaving dangerously between other drivers. In a bold, and frankly terrible, move, the suspect tries to squeeze between 2 occupied vehicles at an intersection. The result? A loud, chaotic crash. The car slams into both vehicles and flips over, landing on its side in the middle of the road.
eastbound at 944 Dayton.
Deputies rush in. Inside the wrecked vehicle are 2 passengers. One walks away unharmed, the other gets a ride straight to jail on an outstanding felony warrant. Of the innocent drivers hit in the crash, one is treated for a broken toe. The other escapes with no injuries. Charges: felony fleeing driving while impaired, possession of a stolen vehicle, reckless operation. Additional charges pending investigation, from a license plate stop to a full-on rollover crash. This chase didn't just end badly, it flipped the whole plan sideways. One suspect's on the run, another's in custody, and deputies aren't done stacking the charges. Thanks for riding the adrenaline wave with us here at Mind Rush. If you're hungry for more heart-pounding action and edge-of-your-seat excitement, don't go anywhere, because we're just getting started. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more mind-blowing moments coming your way soon.